You gave me an interesting one. I like this one.
Do you mean an interesting one?
No. For me, not for the viewers, and not for your YouTube channel or for yourself. For me.
I know you're very.
Me.
You're
Hang on a second.
A small group who enjoy Quake 4. So good on you. He's deleted himself.
I took myself off screen. Shh, no one knows. The listeners can't hear it, fortunately for me. So, Quake 4 high definition. Oh. I'm going to check to see if my Mac will run this.
Oh, it will.
Ah, dude,
I'm sure
this is...
You'll like this.
So, yeah, just... I'm
not sure if
I'm one of the rare people. I'm one of the rare people who liked Quake 4 and Halo 4. No one else likes Quake 4 or Halo 4 apart from me. There are no other people on the planet who give a shit.
I like Quake 4. I like Quake 4.
Yeah.
It was different to the other three, which, okay, it was nowhere near as good as the other three. But Quake 4 was a good single player experience. They utterly balls the multiplayer part of it up, but
I'm never interested in the multiplayer. I like the single player part of it, and the fact that you kind of you played a chunk of the game as a regular person, then you got converted to whatever the bad guys are in it.
Strog.
Halfway through the Strog. Thank you. You get converted to the Strog halfway through, and then you play and you've got extra Strog abilities, and I think I liked it because I had trouble with Doom 3 and the freaking torch. You know, Doom 3, and they wanted to do the scary thing, and there was torch, and it was literally practically the same game without the bloody torch thing. Yeah, and without sitting in the dark and having to do that every 5 seconds. And I think that might be the primary reason I enjoyed it, because of the frustrations I got from that. And ironically, I bought this at Tesco's near me.
Hey.
Oh, the days when you could buy games. Actual games.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Not on a cardboard disc.
Not on a cardboard disc. That's gonna disappoint you, Babster. I'm sorry. I just figure if I set you up now, when it happens. But it looks. It's funny. You know what it's missing? It's missing the lighting. It's the one thing. It's got the textures. The what do you call it? The build quality is still quite good.
They've added full shadow map files, so it has got the lighting.
There's a Strog bit I was talking about, where you think you're just going to get carved to pieces. Let's there we go. Put that in high definition, and then still these pants. There you go. They had to do that bit. So yeah, you come one of the bad guys.
You're almost like Borg, aren't you? You're almost like Borg.
Yes.
I mean, Borg's one of my favourite enemies, I think, of all time. And the fact that they've copied it off with the Strog, I'm cool with that.
I'll be honest with you, the Borg's copied from during the 80s. Every cybernetic bad guy looked like and my camera's just died. That's because I didn't charge it up.
Go back to the original Cylons, couldn't you?
Nerd, this is the other podcast speaking. The idea of having them in the little alcoves with a recharge, that was taken from Doctor Who 2032 or 2024. And then we've got there were loads. You've got the Doctor Who Cybermen, the original ones back in black and white. Yeah. Think about it. The idea was that was based on the idea of replacing human body parts, like the ship of Theseus. You replace enough human body parts when you stop becoming human. So if you replace 90% of your body part and just leave your brain intact, you're still human.
But at the end of the day, if you're into sci-fi and you're into that kind of thing, you're always going to take inspiration from what you love. So
I know, but I'm a nerd and I love doing the old. Did you know that it came from X or came from Y? Because that's my fact. And if you like that sort of thing, we have the Monkey Nut Punch podcast that we broadcast on a Sunday at 3:30 GM. No, BST at the moment. BST or GMT, depending on the time of the year, where I'm joined by a man that will interject Star Wars into every bloody conversation.